Hello, Centerville United Methodist Church. This is Will Montgomery coming to you with today's announcement on this Tuesday, July 28th. I'd really have just one announcement that I want to share with you. Last night I met with our Healthy Church team and presented an opportunity, a plan for outdoor Holy Communion service that could begin on August 9th and then also have opportunities on Thursday evenings as well at 7 o'clock beginning on August 13th. And so I talked to them about that. They were in favor of this plan, put together a plan today, and got approval from our district superintendent. And so we are ready to go forward with it. We've got the communion elements should be shipped next week, and so we're good to go. The only thing is we need volunteers to help. And so a couple months ago, we put out a survey, and many people indicated they would be willing to volunteer. But with the survey, it's anonymous, so we don't know who was willing to volunteer to do various things during this season of different kinds of worship experiences. And so I'm looking for volunteers with this announcement. If you're willing to help out with this communion service, either on a Sunday morning at 8 o'clock or on a Thursday evening at 7, and you can volunteer for one or two times. It doesn't mean that you're always volunteering for every single Sunday morning, but I do need a pool of people willing to help. We're looking for 7 people, again, for a Sunday morning and also 7 for a Thursday evening. And the volunteers will be required to, we need 1 volunteer to help set up the communion table. We'll need 2 people to help serve as ushers, 2 to serve with the registration, and 2 in the parking lot. And now, these events will require pre-registration from us, but it does require volunteers as well. And so again, if you're interested in volunteering and enabling this ministry to happen, please make a comment on this Facebook post. Send me an email at wmontgomery@centerville-umc.org or call the church office at 703-830-2684. And again, I want to hear from you. We do need a pool of volunteers. We're hoping to get this ministry started on August 9th. It's been a long time since we've been able to break bread together, since March 1st to be exact. And so this is an opportunity to begin this step toward Holy Communion. Now the idea is that we would, in doing this, that everyone in the life of the church would be given an opportunity to come. And so if I'm a member of the church and I want to come to Holy Communion and I want to come on the 9th, I'll do that. I'll register for that. But I'm not necessarily going to sign up for the 16th. I'm going to let my brothers and sisters in Christ who are not able to celebrate communion on the 9th do so on the 16th. So I'm going to withhold registering. But just because you receive communion one time doesn't mean that's the only time you can do it. But we want to give an opportunity for others to receive communion. And so it could be that you could check later on to see if there are spaces available the closer we get to that Sunday. There'll be more about that later on. I just wanted you to make sure it's clear that this is not a return to the 8 o'clock service, where those who had come to the 8 o'clock service would be the ones coming typically for that time of Holy Communion each week. But we want people to have an opportunity to come to receive Holy Communion at least one time in August, and then hopefully we continue to do this into September as well. But we'll learn more about that. There'll be a video about what to expect on that Sunday morning. But for now, I just want to announce, beginning August 9th, we're looking at having Holy Communion services of up to 50 people at a time. Those will take place outside under the trees, just outside the main entrance to the church. It'll be a bring your own chair event. It'll also be a time when we will have to keep social distance. That doesn't mean we can't socialize, but we need to keep our social distance, and we also need to wear masks the entire time that we're on the church property. And we will receive the communion elements, but then consume them either in our cars or take them home and consume them there. Again, if you're interested in helping out, making this idea to become a reality, comment on this Facebook post or shoot me an email. Take care and God bless you, and I'm looking forward to being able to break bread together with this congregation.